What's up, everybody? We're gonna jump in a little bit early because we had to restart. Welcome in to the South Park Phone Destroyer weekly update. Appreciate you guys being here. My name is Glanzer Gaming and I'll be your host tonight. I'm gonna switch one thing up here real quick though. I actually have to change the number because it is week 31 this week. Appreciate you guys being here. Welcome in, everybody. We have another nice week this week to go through and some good choices on the decks to go through, so welcome in. Warped Blade, welcome in. Kirk, Capium, everybody, how's everybody doing? No drama, baby. Water under the bridge. LaFour's Tattooed Red Viking, Outcast, everybody. If I missed your name, Rebel Scum, what's up? Warped, welcome. We have a nice week, week number 31. Last week, I guess last week, yeah. Free-to-play Whales edged out the victory once again against Dire Tide and Illuminati. Free-to-play Whales 56-61, Illuminati 56-52, so right behind us. Less than one win, but we're able to pull it off. Only 2 losses. Who is it in locked running all the level 6 legends and 6 epics? That would have to be... I'm not sure, actually. There's a few people that could be. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if they have the level 6s. But some interesting stuff. Dire Tide, 56-20. Not a great score for them. And what's funny is we had a guy on Free-to-Play Whales who left and said he's like kind of a ringer that, you know, kind of jumps around wherever he wants to be. And Free-to-Play Whales had gotten second a few times, a few weeks in a row, like 3 weeks in a row. We got second the last 3 weeks, or 2 weeks ago, the last 3 weeks. And he's like, sorry guys, I don't play this game to get second place. And so he went to Dire Tide, and now Dire Tide's gotten 3rd place twice in a row. Oh man, hilarious. Hilarious. Akuma, what's up? Vegeta, what's up? You'll see in a little bit. But interesting from that, you no longer see Dire Tide on the top. They dropped below Casa Bonitas. I don't know if they're 10, 11, 12. I don't know. But if you check that points right there, Chef's Elite, next week, potentially Chef's Elite could pass Illuminati. Now, the question will be, well, I mean, I guess if you look at the points there, if they get 50, it'll put them to 104, right? So they won't quite catch up because Illuminati will score more because they have a few more people in the team. So it'll be really close. I think Illuminati might be ahead by like 1 or 2 points or something like that. But it'll be interesting to see if Illuminati tries to run 49 people or 48 people potentially to try to avoid Free-to-Play Whales or Dire Tide, which is pretty much the only 2 teams that could beat them, to preserve that number 2 spot. We'll see if they have the integrity or not. But Chef's Elite proven that exploiting this thing does pay off. They also dropped to their number for a week to put them in their place. I mean, there's plans for things to happen, but I think we're just kind of letting Illuminati make the decision what they want to do. If we see them running 49, 48, we might try to match them. They're dodging Nambla too. But for now, Free-to-Play Whales' intention is to run 50-50 forever. We've been 50-50 since day one. The only time we've run less than 50 members is when somebody ghosted us. We've never intentionally run less than 50 since the beginning of Team Wars, and it shows in the amount of crowns that we have. So this is, I mean, the leaderboards, obviously everybody who knows the game knows that this isn't the top 10, you know. Szechuan Sauce, 6 Samurai, Spain Park, who the fuck is that? You got Nambla in your bracket on Coon Lenges? Damn. Nambla's playing pretty well. They gotta, I think if they get you know, if they get their bottom 10 guys subbed in for some really solid guys, they'd be a top team. Like they'd be in the mix every week for sure. All right, especially in these team wars. Like maybe if team wars changes, that'll change. But let's go to the decks, or sorry, excuse me, the games this week. But yeah, it'll just be interesting to see if Illuminati, I mean, if they're, I wouldn't say if they're smart, but if they really want to preserve that second place, if that's what they care about, then they'll probably drop to 48 or 47, whatever, something like that. I mean, they have enough other teams where people can jump to Illuminated or something like that. Or potentially 5,500, nice. Or potentially, you know, they could just not care about the second place, continue playing it, you know, say they played it straight the whole time, and then get that third place. And then, I mean, but at third place, you risk kind of losing some people, because as much as Illuminati says that they don't care and they just play casually and stuff, and they just try to compete, the Namda Garden took first. The fact is that there's people on that team that really wanted to someday beat free-to-play whales, and at some point we were within 300 points. And if you look now, it's what? I don't even know. 400 again? 450 again? Almost more than 500? Yeah, more than 500 now. Tough. But we've been killing it. Yeah, Namda Garden is the team for the alts and brand new accounts to try to, you know, get brand new people a chance to get in a good team and foster, like, you know, foster them to see, you know, the community in the game and stuff like that. So hopefully to pull up some new game or some new players from down there. Hey, what's up, Jose? Welcome in. Patriarchy, how you doing? All right. So let's get back to the games. Or not back to the games, but to the games. We got a special game for you guys today, so make sure you stick around for the last game. It's gonna be a good one. That's what the title is about, Vegeta, so stick around. All right, let's find them. There they are. All right, transition in. Boom. And this always happens though. It doesn't pop up until it actually pops up. Give it a second. Do. Oops. I'll never understand. It's literally just time. Like, I just have to wait. The Street Mobsters had 2 people ghost us last week. Made you finish second. Damn, dude. Ghosting. That sucks. There it is. See, I literally just have to wait. It's weird. Alright. We got 2169. I mean, this week just wasn't fair. There's so many great cards that we could have picked. And it really wasn't fair to anybody that matched with us. But a couple of these guys played pretty well. But there just wasn't much that they could do against me. Hoping the Sam gets off before his Sam, and it does. Nice job, Hanky. Hanky level 4, gonna be murder for this guy. I don't really know what that does, but so I'm getting. Oh, I feel bad. But I mean, we gotta get to silver somehow, so it's unfortunate, but it's not like we're trying to cheat it, you know. We have a full 30 people or 50 people in the team. It's not like we're running 30. The original Nam Blues had like 30 people, but I think there's quite a few people that aren't adventure locked in the team right now. But once we get to silver, we'll have to start weeding them out, because it'll just be fodder. Hey, what's up, Oni? How do I find these people? This is Bronze League, man. That's how. Bronze League. Andrew 33012. Can he hit that Timmy? No, he doesn't hit the Timmy. Unlucky. Let's play that Sharon. Play the rats on him. The space pilot, or the space warrior token. Can we get him? Oh, we nailed him. That's unfortunate for him. That level 5 is probably gonna kill his whole group. I really thought I got rid of that. No, that's the last game, Gert. Andrew 33012. Man, that 5 is just too much. Garrett, how you doing, man? Damn, that level 1 shouldn't do shit. Oh god. Oh boy. Get that space pilot. And look at the he's gonna get the heal. Oh god. I mean, I out-level him, but like, you gotta admit, it's also fun to just watch the shenanigans. Chris scores at 24, dude, if only. Chris scores 112 every week. Might as well. Oops. It's 55.92 in bronze. That's not terrible. But this week our deck is like, I mean, our deck, like, look at these levels. This deck is borderline like gold leveled. Look at this. Level 5 Fireball, level 4 Sharon, level 4 Hanky, level 5 him, Catapult's base, underpants gnomes, underpants gnomes are base. Watch this shit. Bloop! Stun. Oh, we didn't get the stun. Boop. Boop. Oh, my gnomes didn't stun his gnomes. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. He's got me on the rocks. Uh-oh. I didn't remember losing one, but we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Are we just giving up the bar? Oh, it's close. Oh, boom. We smoke him. He has to walk around. Well done. Oh, he does hit the new kid, though. Unfortunate. Our plan doesn't work. But let's see if we can make something happen with the Hanky and the Som. Get a good timed Som here. It's all we'll need. Is he just going to let me take the bar and reset? All right, all right. Fair play, fair play. But my guy survives. Oh, and the... Oh, and we get the program stand perfectly with... Oh, that's unfortunate, but the Inuit does get Swashbuckler killed. We're able to kill 2 people with that Som Blast, which really solidified... I mean, look at this. Sharon 6, Santa 5, Trans 2, Inuit's base. That's what other teams would do. Like, this deck was a gold tier deck for sure, like, without a question. Will it pair with only 50-50 teams? Yeah, a lot of the teams have 50 people when we're in bronze, but most of them only run like 30 people or something like that. A lot of them are probably inactive. Whoa. Oh, see that fireball? I should have maybe tried to get it onto... Should have also tried to get it onto the BHK, but the space pilot is definitely the scary part. Hanky, Hanky. There you go. I was like, what would you do Inuit for, dummy? Okay, here we go. Level 5-4. They might survive. No. The Hanky. They're only level 4, Hanky. Oh, he forgot about the Hanky. I guess. Do my main deck since it'll look about the same as that, just a complete throttling, but a well-played throttling, you know, not just better cards, better play, better skill, better timing, but also better cards, a little bit of better luck too with Hookhand. Oh shit, we play the gnomes trying to save him, but no, he's too quick. Rip City. Rip City. The gnomes take out one of these. Can we do it? Nice, that's good. We're gonna drop that. Ooh, the fireball doesn't kill him though. It must be level 4 fireball then? Or maybe level 5 doesn't kill level 6 either. Probably level 6 max. And that level 6, the level 6 hook hand with the freeze takes the bar. Watch this, watch this. Boom. Surprise stun! Boo! Yeah, baby! Keep that Timmy alive, motherfuckers! Boom, boom, boom. Take the bar before he can die. There you go. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And the Inuit takes the blast so that Hanky can come through. You can't tell me that that wasn't fucking perfect. You can't tell me that that wasn't played perfectly. Can't. A new league would only be a band-aid. Nah, not if you locked the top league to be an X amount of teams, not based on your bracket or based on your crowns. The problem is that if you're winning Team Wars every week, you're going to go up. You're going to end up in gold someday. And if you're running your team right, you know, and you're trying to maximize your wins, you're going to be I should have played Stand there and frozen him, but here's another one where I probably should have tried to get the BHK too. And you see that hook hand hit that guy at the end there? That was annoying. But we're fine. Yeah, top 100. I think top 100's too many, honestly. Top 50 or 25 would probably be all you'd need. And I would consider maybe just making the brackets different. And this would just fix the top 10 issue. It wouldn't necessarily fix the fact that I'm getting matched up against 66-71 right now. But to fix the bracket issues, all you'd have to do is Platinum League would SP Elite's 350. Platinum League would be the top 10 teams, and the top 10 teams would be bracketed together, but they would still match up with Gold League teams so that brackets weren't different. Like it'd be indiscriminately the same, but just the top 2 brackets would be stuck in that way, and they'd get a little bit more rewards, but they wouldn't you know, you'd be going in and out because, you know, you could get 5th place and then go from, you know, 8th place to last place, but then somebody else could jump up to the higher bracket and get a chance. And if you're like a team like Chef's Elite, you're never going to win against the teams going full 50, and so you're going to slowly go down unless you put in the full 50. So it'll incentivize that full 50 for the top 10 teams. And, you know, maybe even give a bonus, like if 50 people run their Team Wars, you get 10% more cards in your pack or something like that, or a 20% increased chance of legendary or something like that. Incentivize running those full 50. All right, Space Pilot surviving, very nice. Fireball here for sure. Oh, won't need to. Oh no, might need to. We're thinking we probably just lightning bolt him. Yeah, good call. Slow play this last one. We still got 2 minutes to get it. What did you think he was doing with Inuit? I don't know, just for the stun maybe, but what do people think they're doing with a fireball that doesn't kill the target? I mean, you can look at the fireball and you can see how much damage it does, and you can click on my unit and see how much health it has. That's like not a mistake you should make. It's not like he had to immediately play that fireball or else it wouldn't have worked, you know? All right, 2 gnomes survived that. Beautiful Psalm timing. Well done. Well played. God, I'm such a prick sometimes. All right, now we get some good games. We get Fart Gobbler 114 in gold this week. So pretty, but we get, look at this, in gold, and we still get a 32-18. My lord. Bubby. What's up, Bubba? What are you doing? All right, he leads with the Cyborg, which kind of scares me that Santa's gonna kill him, but level 2, base level 2 it seemed. Cyborg's just, I just don't think he's ever a good choice in Team Wars. There's the other choice is almost always the better one. Even if it's Scout Ike, like it's a better choice. All right, we're gonna see if we get some BHK action in here now that that fireball is gone. Look at those cocks coming out with that BHK boost. Never mind, there's nothing to attack, but that's a good fireball. If I would have waited a second, I could have gotten that BHK too. That kind of frustrated me. But our BHK does survive. We're gonna play fat stacked against him because we know Fireball is buried. What are we gonna do? My standard mini moons is level 4 or 3. Program stand is level 4. We'll see what we can do here. Drop it, get the rats out there to kill that hanky. Nicely done. We do kill the Psalm in time. And then Panda S1206 gets killed. Gets killed by those gnomes on the bottom side. Well done. Well done. Art Gobbler. And then another game. Right before I ran, we get 56-31. What are these matchups? Wish Woody would have got these on the fucking alt account. My lord. Cedric Max, what's up, buddy? Welcome in, everybody. Oh. What? I mean, would you guys have done that? Why would you transmog him of all people? Now let's see if we can stun all 3 of them. Nicely done. Perfect attack too. Nice. Big threat. Uh-oh. Where's Hookhand gonna hit? Hookhand just hits a gnome. Nicely done. The gnomes take the bar. We're gonna get that freeze out here just to make sure we get the advantage here and to make sure Santa gets a little bit of damage. Ooh, is it gonna be Bradley? No, Santa goes down, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, actually, because now the hanky can come out and just brutalize. Boom, 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 boom. Keep the freeze just in case. The Inuit coming through. Nicely played. Not much he can do here. Well done. Well done, Moody. Well done, Moody. All right, let's see if we can get a good game here. Edgar. In Team Wars, someone accidentally transmogged a gnome instead of my Santa. Nice. That's the greatest shit ever. You should have fart stormed him after that. Or oops, stormed him. All right, here's a good fireball. Yes, very beautiful fireball. And hey, oh no. Looks like he got a double shot on that BHK there. Otherwise, Hanky might have gotten another hit off, but worked out all right. Should have fireballed right away, but I was waiting. Maybe he played something else. Was worth it either way. All right, we're gonna lead. This deck was so different compared to the other ones. Randy and Timmy and shit. We're gonna lead, or BHK, I mean. We're gonna lead with the Randy because the Cox can slow him down and kind of put pressure on him to play cards. They can't just wait for Randy to get close. The Swashbuckler, terrible, terrible card. I had a couple games I saw where somebody was losing for sure, and then the enemy played Swashbuckler to defend. And if they would have put 4 energy out, any other combination of energy they could have put out, and it would have saved them. Look at that, this the Swashbuckler dying. 2 versus 4 should deal with them. You'd be surprised here. Nope, should deal with them. Get that heal. Heal doesn't really matter much. Nothing to heal. Probably just gonna wait here. Are we gonna put the Bradley out? Nope. Oh, we get the stun. Beautiful. Well done. Get some more stuns out there. Uh-oh, who's gonna be? The Timmy gets it. That's actually not that bad. We could get the stun on the Santa. Nice. No, he still gets it out. Oh, uh-oh. We in trouble. Can our level 3 Psalm save us? Pretty good against the level 2. Oh, the gnomes played perfectly. 1-2. Psalm doesn't get a hit. Yes. Very well played, gnomes. Very well played, gnomes. Some might say they were played perfectly. Your wife has car problems? Oh, that's too bad. Car problems suck, man. It just puts a whole wrench in your day, your week, your month, whatever. But he's gonna heal a little bit here, so the fireball can't chunk him, but he couldn't anyway because it's level 5. It's like 59 damage. We're gonna see what he does here. See if we can get a cock to kill him instead of the... No, the Santa does get it and he fireballs him, but our fireball comes through with that 1 hit from the cock. Does actually do the extra damage we need. We put out... Oh! Oh no, the Swashbuckler comes out and the Hanky's there. Can the Inuit do it with the freeze? No, it took a chance, but oh, the Inuit just gonna clean the way. 92 damage left, 50 seconds. Our SPP is buried. That's our money card. What are we gonna do? What's the best bet here? Oh, we're gonna push early. He already committed the energy to Lightning Bolt Psalm, I guess. I don't know what happened, because by the time he could do anything, our sneaky BHK takes the bar, pulled it off with Moody. All right, now we got the alt, baby. Uncle Fuckers coming at us. Pretty good player here, 6680. Leading with the Santa. We'll see if they have transmog or not. 79 damage from the lightning bolt. Good to remember that. Probably lead with the Sharon and see what happens. Yeah. Put him right behind the Santa. If he wants to use the fireball, go for it. We're gonna wait for him to play a good fireball. Gonna wait it out. Lightning bolt him. Nice. Level 3 does die to the level 5. A little bit of slow on him there. Nice heal. Might as well just fireball this group. Wait for the energy. This is gonna be a big end to his push. Well played. Now we get the heal and the double heal and the freeze double possibly. Yes. Double freeze as well. We got the freeze on the back end. And the heal perfectly. Nicely done. That'll be a 2-bar push for sure. Unless Sharon's attacking the enemy Sharon. Never mind. Things are going to get mixed up. Oh, the catapult goes down though. We almost heal the Santa, but we miss it. The lightning bolt comes out on our Sam, which is nice for him. He's got a decent little push coming at us. The Bradley, actually. Interesting choice for them to go Elf Bradley instead of the other one, but Sharon doesn't look like she's going to be enough damage, and the level 5 does take the bar. Never underestimate high level cards. They can take a lot of damage compared to what they can in normal ladder. That hit from Paladin is kind of upsetting, but let's do this. Make sure we get enough to drop the hanky right on their faces here, right when she's about to heal. Oh, but the swashbuckler comes in at a nice time. The heal comes through, but the space pilot helping the hanky push it through. The visitor is gonna be enough. No, the visitor gets stopped. Is Sharon gonna be able to heal? No, the program stand kills her. Nicely done. We are gonna lead the Inuit, see what happens here. We have the program stand if we need it. No, he tries to fireball. He misses the fireball. The fireball is too late. Nicely played. Nicely played. Angela. What's up, Equinox? Angela. Whisperer. He's a pretty good player. Amazingly Randy. Fireball. We gotta hope that he plays somebody else on us. We got a really low level catapult here. The fireball coming in clutch though. Ooh, I mean, why would you do program stand? Do you think, oh, he's got program stand, he doesn't possibly have stand of many moons, right? That's a really bad hook hand, unfortunately, but we do get the Sam here real quick. Can we keep the catapult alive? The gnomes getting that extra speed boost to deal with the visitors? No, just slow enough. Unfortunately, this one might turn around on us. Hanky's gonna have to save the day. Gotta play him just well. Nice, get the stun on both. Just distance the stun, min-max that stun, and Hanky comes through and gets him killed before. Oh my lord! Never play a war cry card against a speed boosted Hanky. That is just not it. He does get hit by New Kid though. Dar does not get hit by New Kid though, so a naked Dar on New Kid has to be dealt with. But we do have that Sam. We know his Inuit is in play because program's back, but will he be able to use it on our Sam is the question. I think leading with Sharon is the choice here. Ooh, nice. Now Stand of Many Moons is in better shape. Program Stand is probably the better play just because he's level 5. But we'll do Stand. Maybe we can get that removal on him or something. See what happens. This would be a good fireball again. Only level 4 fireball, but it does do its job. Oh, we should have fireballed there for sure. Mistakes were made. If this hits Sam, it's game over for sure. No, but we do hit the Hanky, which helps us out a little bit. Nothing. We didn't really need to play those gnomes. That was definitely a waste. I didn't think Sharon was gonna be just left bare ass naked there. Sharon, gonna be trouble here. Especially with this freeze coming through. Don't hit Sharon. Oh no. The Sharon comes out. Play him. Oh, the stun, the freeze might come through. Nope, but the Hanky is just murdering. Good lord. Oh. The Hanky can get another attack off before before the Inuit Deathwish hits it. Oh god, that's just not fair. That is just not fair. Oh god. Oh god, unholy Lulu. We're gonna lead. It's the cyborg. We're just gonna use the fireball. We're not gonna let him do any shenanigans with us today. Cyborg, no Inuit though, so staying a mini moons is a little safer. We got Randy coming at us, so the Psalm could be very good. We want to try to trick him here. We don't want the Psalm to get removed. We could just lightning bolt him, but I'm not too worried yet. We're deciding where to put it. Little hidden. Make sure it's right next to him so that no matter what happens, he might get it off because the thing will hit him like that. The rats come through. Can he get? Oh, he can get it off. Nicely played, but level 1 doesn't do much to anybody. How are you in gold and level 1? It's so stupid. The nice fireball there. Well played, homie. Well played. If that was a level 3 Psalm, you know, it would have wiped my push. I don't think it would have beaten me or anything, but it would have reset and we would have had to... I wouldn't have been able to just support this same push with bullshit. And look at that, Catapult survives. Like, how does that even happen? I probably couldn't have gotten that off either way, but... If I get that off, then we kill that one. Oh, nicely done. Want to get that Space Pilot Bradley out. We're gonna confuse him with this low-level Inuit. What's the plan? What's the plan? Go, 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 go! Uh-oh. Shit. Fireball plus lightning bolt. Not enough. He turns around before the stun comes out. Nice. Now he's in trouble. Not much he can do. It's gonna get stunned. Leo. Well done. That's just not even fair. That is just not even fair. Alright, here is the special bonus game of the day. Reprisal music versus our own Oni Chris. A battle to save the bracket. If Free-to-Play Wales would have lost one more game, we would have lost the bracket. Let's see how it turns out. Leading with the Paladin, ballsy. Slow play, the Paladin will get one hit. The Space Warrior comes through, gets the shield, not bad, pretty well played. We'll see what this hook hand hits. Will it hit the catapult? No, but it does hit the Santa, which is nice for him. Now there's gonna be 2 sets of rats, or at least he's gonna hold on to it. The Psalm's coming out. Gonna see if that gets lightning bolted. No, but we have our Psalm coming out. Psalm getting transmogged. Psalm got transmogged. The lightning bolt on his Psalm. Well played as well. Good looking both ways so far. So it's nice to wait until the last minute on this Psalm. You don't want to do it right away because then, you know, they know it's coming. All right, he's gonna try to drop the play. Now their team put caps into the Inuit. The Inuit has caps right now, but then notice Sharon's only level 5. Santa's only level 4. So they're gimped a couple other places as a result. Now that is it for the assassins. Unfortunately, the hook hand does hit that gnome, but that's it for his assassins. And the Paladin comes through, hits the new kid, and the level 5 Psalm comes out just in time to protect the new kid. Is it enough to deal? There's not another assassin in Reprisal's deck to be able to deal. Psalm will have... Now this is the big mistake here. Big mistake. Huge mistake. What's the play, guys? What's the play here? What's the play? 2 plays. I see 2 plays. First play Santa. He tanks the damage anyway. By the time Psalm gets the attack off, the next attack off, new kid plus 1 Santa hit has already killed Psalm because that whole time through the animation, he's getting hit by new kid. Santa comes through with half damage. You put the Sharon out, you can start healing it up right away. No big deal. That's play number 1. Play number 2, Program Stand. Program Stand level 5. He will hit Psalm at least once before the ability goes off. At least once. You hit the Som at least once before the ability goes off. It hits him. It might not even kill him. I don't know if it kills him straight up. Program stand level 5. Depends on if he's max or not. But he'll definitely get that first hit off. That plus the stall plus New Kid. Maybe he gets one hit off on New Kid. You don't play your fucking fireball! And he bitched. He's like, oh, the only reason Odie Chris won was because of his levels, not because I played like a big fat potato and I'm on a team that puts dumb fucking levels in caps, puts levels in Inuit, and leaves their medicine woman share in level 5 when Santa's out there. Come on. Come on. All right, we'll see if he can get lucky, hit this catapult. He does not, but he does take the bar. 37 seconds. Uh-oh, shit's getting tight here. The blast comes through. The rats and the gnomes not even boosted by Space Pilot right now, just killing it. Oh, but there comes the Space Pilot. Is the program stand gonna be there? No, the program stand dies and the hanky survives and takes a second bar. But do got a good push coming at him. Space Pilot protecting. Another incredible fireball play. Actually, that actually was pretty good. That one was pretty good. But the Inuit is gonna die. That extra caps on that Inuit, man, was so worth it. It was so worth it. It's Loyal Fiend. What's up, Lucifer? What's up? Why don't you have any good games like that? I mean, I try. I had one, I matched up against Warghoul, and I'm thinking, all right, this is gonna be a good video for the update. And I fucking picked him to pieces and I beat him 3-bar in like a minute. You guys wanna watch that one again? I could probably find it. Good game, Oni Chris. Thanks for the entertainment. Check out Reprisal's rendition of it on his YouTube as well. You have faced Reprisals for showing this without permission, but we're Glanzer. Well, I don't give a fuck. He can get as mad as he wants. Don't give a fuck. All right, let's look into the deck choices for this week. This week, we got an interesting one. It is a chip deck player's fucking wet dream. We have a lot of fun coming here, and of course, we see those hamsters as a choice this week. All right, let's go. Mimsy versus Kuhn. I think you guys know my answer for this one, and I don't know what team I'm on. I don't even remember what team I took the screenshot is, but that 21 votes for Kuhn makes me fucking sick. It makes me sick. Anyway, Mosquito is a choice though this week, so Kuhn, I mean, I could see Kuhn being potentially useful, but I think Mimsy's the better choice just because if you look at the rest of the deck, if you can force them to unholy combust your Mimsy, you're gonna be in pretty good shape. But at the same time, Imp could really mess up the Mimsy play. I dropped something and I started sneezing. Excuse me. But so the Kuhn actually might be the better play this week, just because the Mosquito, the Mimsy could potentially just get bodied around. The Lava could make Mimsy kind of worthless. The Tool Shed can make Mimsy kind of worthless. So I think Mimsy this week is going to be hard to get the value from. When you have the consistent damage that you can get from Marcus, though, it might be better to run Marcus, Dead Mimsy, and then Big Gay Al. But you do have the Pope there, so the Pope on the Medusa is probably going to be what you're going to want to Pope, honestly. Potentially the Pope on a high-leveled Witch Doctor token could also be really good. Nice, Viking, that's sick. But yeah, this week's interesting. There's a lot of choices, and it's really, do you like Kuhn or not? Do you think the Mimsy can get value or not? I think the Mimsy can get value, but because there's a lot of other, like, even if he gets 2 hits off, That might be all you need. New Kid's not gonna really help the damage against him. You could have him max 6 pretty easily. So I think Mimsy might. Man, I'm torn. I think I can see Kun losing some games just because he sucks, putting the energy into it. You also have to commit that epic. Is it a season reset this week? Can't remember. You have to commit the caps for that epic, whereas Mimsy would be the common. So I feel like I would want Mimsy in my deck for me, but for the team, I think Kun might be the better choice. Jesus versus Wonder Tweak. I think Wonder Tweak's actually a better choice because this week Wonder Tweak can keep the Mimsy away, or even pull the Big Gay Al away from the midline to prevent that last final chip damage that might win you the game. Obviously, if you go Wonder Tweak, you don't want to go Imp Tweak, but Fast Pass can be pretty good for chipping too. But Imp can be really good for chipping too. You know, if they lead with Marcus behind their New Kid, or you know, even if they put the Pope out behind New Kid, you're gonna pull somebody. So I think maybe the Jesus this week, because Jesus's remake is probably a little bit better this week, and then you run the Imp Tweak, because the Imp Tweak's gonna have insane value this week. The type of stuff you're gonna be able to do: pull the Medusa away, pull the Witch Doctor away so that his ability doesn't do anything, stuff like that. Mysterion, almost always the choice in Team Wars. There's no Transmog. The Medusa is a little scary, but you just got to make sure you don't play your Mysterion right into the Medusa. That's going to be your best bet. Hamsters versus Choir Boy. I mean, there's not like, the only thing they avoid really is the lava, and I guess the Chomper. The Witch Doctor token ability, you could make somebody, you could fake somebody's, you could put them on the Witch Doctor when it's near New Kid, and he'll use the ability sometimes right away. So it's possible. If you're low on caps, you might want to just do like a base level Hamsters and see if you can get some shenanigans with them. Otherwise, the Choir Boy, level 5, very useful. Very useful card. Hallelujah is the choice this week for sure. Hallelujah on the Big Gay Al or the Mimsy, whatever it might be to win, is going to be definitely crucial. Big Gay Al versus the Pope. I think there's enough consistent chip just from the Marcus with a level 14 New Kid that you'd really only have to cycle the Marcus like 3 times. They can't unholy the Marcus, because if they unholy the Marcus, then Medusa, Witch Doctor, those guys all will destroy. So reset next week? Okay. So I think I don't really see, I mean, poping the Medusa back, I see that target. I suppose poping the Kun back would be okay if you already have like the Mosquito and stuff out there. But I think you'd want to run the chip stuff. So I think you wouldn't want to run the Pope. You'd want to run Big Gay Al. You'd want to run Marcus. You'd want to run Mimsy. I don't think you'd want to put Kun in at all. Named Garden is associated with Locked. Yeah, they're all technically Nam Fam teams, run by leaders of Nam Fam in some way. You like Lava Overhaul? Nah, I don't like it. Lava over heal at midline is a better play. No way, man. When you have like Mimsy getting healed or Big Gay Al getting healed, when you could just use it only in the circumstance where it will save you to get the bar or whatever. And then if you take 1 bar, it gets knocked back. Your Medusa's half health, your Witch Doctor's half health. Shit, even your Mosquito might have half health with the Swarm still alive, and you use Hallelujah on that, and you're almost guaranteed the next push. Lava's too situational. Lava's too situational. You won't have that many situations where you're gonna have the push that's just sitting midline. The people might go, I mean, you could have the Lava against the Mimsy or something like that. Sure, but Mimsy's still probably gonna get 1 hit off, and that's all you really need. So for Mimsy, you're gonna have to body block him, and you're not gonna want to use the 3 energy on the lava. You're gonna want to use 3 energy on, or you're gonna want to use energy on the choir boy to push him back a little bit. Energy on the tool shed or the Marcus to push him back a little bit. You want to guide him away from your new kid every time you play a card. That's the best play to keep away from the Mimsy. But most likely you're gonna see the Coon, but even then, I mean, anybody smart is playing their cards on the top and bottom line, and they're not playing them right on the middle anyway, so your lava's not gonna help anything except beating up on potatoes. If you want a lava, there's your lava right there. General Disarray is the choice. Put the lava out mid. If you want the lava mid, put Disarray behind your new kid when the battle's mid. Boom, you got your lava mid. And then you still have a better card in Hallelujah. This one, I don't know. I don't know. Pope versus Big Gay Al. Yeah, especially with Toolshed being an option, lava could be worthless. I would want to go with the Big Gay Al. I think that's an easier course to victory. Is the Big Gay Al, the Mimsy, the Marcus. You cannot deal with all 3 of them, and New Kid level 14 does not have that much health. No way. Witch Doctor versus Toolshed. This would depend on your team and your caps. Everyone's gonna want to go Medusa and put caps into Medusa. If you're gonna have trouble with that, considering you're gonna also have caps in Mysterion, you're gonna have caps in Imp or Jesus, one or the other. You might not be able to afford the caps on the Witch Doctor, so go the Toolshed. The Toolshed will have perfectly fine uses this week. He can stun the Mimsy to help keep that damage off. Same goes for the Big Gay Al. He can use that stun. He can also remove the lava from the Disarray. Or the lava itself, so it kind of counterplays just by having him out there. And the cheapness of him actually helps quite a bit, having that 3-cost fighter when you're probably going to have the Marcus. I think Marcus is the better choice this week. You're going to command removal on the Marcus sometimes because it's going to win the game if they don't remove him. Then they remove your Marcus, and then boom, you drop Medusa out there, and it's like, what are they going to do, right? So, I think I'd want to go Marcus, Medusa. I think I'd want Witch Doctor for our team, obviously, because we can afford it. I think that Witch Doctor is going to be brutal because there's not a whole lot that can deal with him either. You know, the slows are going to work well, but like Witch Doctor is just going to be able to feast on the Coon. He's going to be able to also body block and do quite a bit of damage to the Mimsy and stuff like that. And he can survive that New Kid Blast and heal up on somebody else and you know, be back in the next push, especially since a Jesus might be spawning on him too. So yeah, I think the Witch Doctor's got a lot of, if you can level him, a lot of benefit here. Because Witch Doctor, people might unholy him too. Mosquito is the choice if you really want to focus on the Coon. If you go Coon, you probably want to go that, but then you want to go Pope and you want to focus. It's a different deck if you go the Coon. You don't want to have any of the Headhunters and the Chip then, because you're going to need the Mosquito. But I think this week is pretty straightforward. It's just a it's a choice of which deck do you want to go, and then once you decide which deck you want to go, then the choices for that deck are pretty straightforward. If you want to go the Pope deck, you want to go Coon. This slot probably doesn't matter that much. This slot is probably going to be Imp. Unless you go Wonder Tweak, then it'll be Fast Pass. That'll be the situation there. Mysterion almost always. Choir Boy probably almost always. You'll probably see more Hallelujahs than Lavas. You'll see more Disarrays than Prophets because of the just like the options that they have out there. Well, you know, maybe you'll see some Prophets. You'll see some Prophets out there. Pope Mimsy, yeah, that'd be great. Gifted 1 month sub to Rebel Scum. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, that's it for this week's deck. I think that won't be too difficult to manage a win on that deck. I think there'll be a lot of losses from a lower level team catching a higher level team that didn't go the chip route and just being able to chip and defend better. You know, maybe their Mysterion works out better, whatever it might be. It's gonna happen for sure. So I can see a lot of losses this week from a lot of people that normally don't take losses. This feels like one of those weeks for sure. But let's look at the dev update. Hello. Change up those rewards. Monday, Tuesday, we have a mission event, which is very fun. And small animals have double damage. And health. And superhero characters will be summoned with a speed increase. So that's cool. I wonder if the hamsters will get that speed increase. Number 1 bucket command. Is there a list? Number 1, are you top? Exclamation point top. Is that what you're asking? Oh shit, 5 more gifted. Oh shit, SPPD Rebel Scum gifting 5. Appreciate you, man. I'll get you those buckets after this. So Mr. Slave is the theme this weekend. So if you need some slave copies, make sure you play this weekend. This chaos mode actually seems kind of fun. You can make some fun decks. A card event though. Let's see if there's anything fun. Satan could be boosted to 5. Chaos Hamsters to 7. It's pretty much it. So nothing, can't really, probably the best bet would be to go a fantasy deck. For sure, fantasy deck, yeah. And then Satan obviously, and then maybe go superhero with just the Chaos Hamsters. There's the points. I like to go slow on this just in case somebody wants to pause it. Oh yeah, do that, Cloud Checker. Do 3 sub loot boxes and then give them a loot box 1000, and then I'll give them 5000 on top of it. And then 1 sub loot box for everyone who he gave a sub loot box to that's here. If they're not here and they're just a random person that got one, don't give them a sub loot box. Reward changes. So if you see him say, thanks for the sub, those guys. One of the most common issues we've had raised in the last few weeks were that our players weren't feeling as if the rewards for the latest events were rewarding enough, which is fair. I agree. Especially when it came to coins. Yeah, the only way to get coins was from challenge mode, which kind of sucked. We took that feedback and decided to make some changes. If you're part of the Discord, then you already know we hinted that this was coming in our last Q&A session. As of July 31st, the Mr. Slave event, these changes will be rolled out for the future. Mission events. We've boosted the legendary drop for tier 6, and we've added a minimum of 1,000 coins per event. So mission events have a higher chance of legendary now, so you want to try to get those finished. And that's the one that's going on right now, but this won't happen until the 31st. So we're changing the total of tokens you need to complete from 350 instead of 4, or to 350 instead of 400. We've also added a minimum of 1,500 coins. We've added at least 1,750 coins for card usage. So card usage is going to give you the most coins, and you can't wait to hear your thoughts on the changes next week. Dev update. Please be aware that next week dev update will be posted not on Monday but Tuesday. You can blame Canada as there's a long weekend. All right, exclamation point SP Discord in chat to join the South Park official Discord, or you can go click this link here. Exclamation point Discord in chat to join my Discord, which is a whole lot of fun. All right, let's get into it. Not a whole lot going on here, but it's good to see them hear the community that we're not happy with the changes, especially with coins. It's difficult to get coins in any way, except, especially if you're free to play, it's except for, the odd tier in the battle pass that gives you coins, or grinding that challenge mode. So getting the coins is pretty good. It's not I wouldn't say it's not enough, because this would be for every single event, not just like the weekend events, right? So today you get, for the mission events, you get 1,000 coins over 2 days. It's not terrible, it's not a lot, but it's definitely, when you're only getting 50 coins per PvP pack, like, it's definitely adds up. All right. Still nothing about matchmaking changes or deranking solutions. Very disappointed. I mean, they handled the event stuff, so that's cool. Good changes, well done. I agree, pretty good stuff. Toller, can you tell us the exact percentage of chance for legendary? It's 10% from challenge mode level 12, 15% from solo, usually on the weekends. So I'd say maybe it'd be 10% for those lesser ones. You guys at all embarrassed when you look at your TVT leaderboard? How many full teams does your game even have? Dude, what's wrong with you? It's a great cream. Grow up. Rude. Nothing they will do will ever make you happy. Thank you for the hard work, Toller. I'm excited to see changes in action. It can be better. Yeah, for sure. The event rotation is stale. Now it's always mission token, then a weekend of card event. Yeah, why not? What's wrong with that? It's been like this for a couple months. I'm very bored with the same rotation each week. I think some people, though, you don't have to understand though, some people like that. Some people appreciate the consistency because they know what to expect. When you're playing a game for years, you'd like to know what to expect, right? Create more previous quotes for the new kid that we can choose what to use in battle. Actually, the quotes are so poor. Okay, I agree there for sure. What they should do is they could levy these, like, these are things you could buy from the store. These are things that they could sell for $2. You just give us a different emote. You give us, instead of those emotes being stuck, you give us emote slots, and we can only have that. We can get, 2 sets of, like, you could have Cartman ones or Wendy ones. You can have 2 sets, and you just pick which ones you want. If you don't want any Cartman ones and you just want all the Wendy ones, then you can do something like that. But you could do stuff like, okay, here's a double fart, or here's a legendary fart that sparkles more and you have to buy it for $5. They could do stuff like that. So they're really missing a chance to increase the customization and add to the potential monetization of the game. The SOM special wouldn't affect flying mobs. That's stupid. It's a wall of fire. They don't fly that high. The totem card, a funny bot with a huge range, very low damage, fast attack, and auto explosion like Death Wish. I mean, I would like a totem where you put it down and it's AoE damage around it, and then it just slowly ticks down damage against itself if it doesn't get hit. Create a duo mode where it's possible to play with a friend. Like against a friend, that would be, I mean, that is literally retarded. Of course people would exploit that. People have 2 accounts they could exploit that with. In case of draw, the lowest ranked player earns 10 elo point base in proportion with the difference. How big are the difference? Yeah, I don't disagree. There should be some sort of incentive for the lower person in that situation of the draw. But at the same time, I don't think that top person should lose points necessarily either. So it kind of puts you in a weird position. Show the team name on the header during battle. I don't think the team name matters after. You show it at the front. You don't need to take up UI space for the team name. Who gives a fuck? Create an event which is able to play with no theme restrictions. That would be cool. That would be a challenge mode, most likely. Mobs transformed in blank or rats can't be revived. That'd be too hard to code at this point, probably. But I agree. I always thought that would be the benefit of transmog. If I transmog your Grand Wizard Cartman, you can't pulp it back. I thought that was the only reason transmog sucks so bad compared to Unholy. There's no female tank in the game. Snooki could be a fast and aggressive tank. Is Classy technically a tank? No, I don't think so. That's fair. Create 1 more slot on the shops. I mean, who gives a fuck if there's no female tank, but whatever. Create 1 more slot on the shops. 1 theme have added, so it's pretty fair. I don't disagree with that. Can you fix mission rewards where you actually... What they need to do is they need to have a legendary shop where after you get to level 7, you can throw your cards into there and you get points for that shop, and then you can buy stuff from that shop with those points. Can you fix mission rewards where you actually get the themes you want? First pack, I chose fantasy neutral, yet I just got 3 neutral. Well, because there's 3 draws. There's 3 50% draws for each type that you got, and you got neutral all 3 of those times. That's very likely to happen. Perhaps a rumble would be nice. You get 50 cards. Each card can only be played once. Be interesting. Any news on when the game works on data? What? Of 4 weeks without a legendary and Team Wars packs? I mean, why does that need to be addressing? You're getting unlucky. Those are like a 50% shot. 4 weeks with a 50%, might even be 40%. That's not even bad. I actually prefer the consistency. Exactly. Each week I know what to expect and can play time accordingly. And I'll take 1 of each type every week over what it used to be. I remember most weeks only having 1 event during the week, then the weekend. Yeah, it used to be only the weekend event and then a Tuesday event. That was it. Need to be able to create packs from all themes, pick 2 every time. I think it would be cool. So another game that I play, Tactical Monster Rumble Arena, has a lot of cool different packs that they do. They have one pack that are called dual packs, where this is like the end of season pack, where you get like 2 rares, 2 commons, whatever, and you get 2 commons that you see, like, okay, 50 commons, and then you get 2 of them and you get to pick which one you want. So you have a little bit of a higher chance to get the common that you want, epic that you want, legend that you want. You get that one epic at the end, or the one legend at the end, and you get to pick which one out of 2. So you get a little bit better chance. I think that's cool. There's also another one that they call a strike pack, where you get 1 epic, or you get X amount of epics, X amount of rares, X amount of commons, and then you can strike them 4 times. And so strike them means you click on one of the slots and it'll reset to a different type. So if you roll all 3 of them and you like the epic but you don't like the common, you can redo the common 4 times. Or you could try to get a better rare or something like that. There's a lot of different, yeah, Clash Royale does something similar, exactly. There's a lot of different ways you can do the packs. And then there's some packs where it's like, these are the 4 you can get, keep rolling this one. So there's a lot of different ways you could do the packs, and I think they do something similar to that in their premium packs, where it's like, you know, it's either going to be this card, or it's going to be cards from Team Wars, or it's going to be cards. So you can kind of pick and choose. But it'd be nice, like, if I knew, okay, these are going to be range cards, I could buy a pack that's only going to be range cards, so then I know the likelihood of me getting that Wonder Tweak is higher or whatever. I don't mind, but the crafting table events do take a bit longer than they used to. Used to finish it just doing PvP pet tags, blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Card events in high elo are done in the first couple hours. If you have the time, great. Otherwise, you play when you have the time and end up losing to win depending on how horrible the card choices are. Back in the day, token events were terrible. You needed to win the match, then win in lockers to complete the event. Now you get points for completing the match, which makes it a card event with your own card. You don't get points for completing the event? What? For complete, I mean, with missions maybe. What's he talking about? People are dying around the world, meanwhile you're sitting here playing video games. What? Whatever, bro. Go save the world, dude. See how far you get, man. Good luck. Will all animals be getting boosted? I think it said small animals, so probably swarms. So cocks, rats, hamsters, pigeons. Is that it? That's it, right? Yeah. Guess City Walk Guy is a must for that? Oh yeah, that would be fun. Wait, are you referring to data versus Wi-Fi? I play in data all the time. Yeah, he's having an issue. That's clear. That's clearly a him issue. I'm glad that you guys have looked at making token events a bit easier. Would it be far better to know that you guys are at least looking to bounce 2 newest and most broken units, Dark Angel and Space Pilot? Also, it's clear that running a little less than a full team in TVT is giving an unfair advantage, and you guys haven't made any mention whatsoever of addressing that. I mean, they have mentioned it, but they haven't talked about addressing it. Where can we hope to see the much needed improvements? So when you say we've boosted the legendary drop to tier 6 and we've added a minimum of 1,000 coins per event, you mean added a chance, given the chance is actually 0 right now? What a fucking loser. Speaking of losers, dude. Watch yourself, lay low, bro. Dude, you're so fucking tough. So when you say we've boosted... Okay, this is so stupid. This is like semantics. It's like saying you can't boost it because it was 0%. Like what? You can boost... If it's 0% and you boost it to 1%, you boosted it to 1%. You increased it to 1%. Boost means increase. You can boost something from 0 to 1. Just because you, like, what the fuck's he talking about? He thinks just because the word boost means it can't go from 0 to 1. Like, oh, you can't multiply it by 1.2 because it was 0. What are you talking about? What? Can reroll Legi 4X, I think. Nice. You get 10 tokens per win. Yeah, you get 10 tokens per win, for sure. That's for sure a thing. But you don't get I mean, in mission events you can get progress just for completing the events. That's true. That's true. Maybe that's what he meant. I'm gonna assume that's what he meant by that. And just hope that he's not just a complete idiot. Oh shit. Yeah, exciting that they're gonna change the rewards. Obviously more rewards is always a benefit. Glance, can you keep the stream on for a minute after you cut for the YouTube vid? I have a question, but I don't want it to live on YouTube. Yeah, sure. I'll tell you, I can actually stop the recording here. But yeah, thanks everybody. What'd you miss? Not much. Not too much controversy this week. But actually, one of my girlfriend's friends are coming over this evening, and she has no idea, so it's a bit of a surprise. Hope she's not watching right now. So we'll see how that goes. But I appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you stop by next week for the South Park Phone Destroyer Weekly Update. Rebel Scum and Red Viking, I appreciate you guys supporting the community with your subscriptions. Next week, we will probably do a card giveaway for the physical South Park Phone Destroyer cards. For instance, like the Angel Wendy and the Pocahontas that I haven't sent yet. Sorry, Pegs. But we'll get those sent here pretty soon. I just haven't gotten to it. And no. I mean, maybe. No. Appreciate you guys. And we will see you Thursday for the stream as per usual, and then we'll post the schedule on Tuesday or Wednesday. That will be when we do the giveaways, what games we're playing, stuff like that. So we will see you guys there. Peace out, everybody. Have a good night.